Olsen. Craig's got some interesting news on former Baylor basketball star, and he was Mark Vital, part of the national championship team. We mentioned earlier this week that he was going to give football a chance.
Yeah, he's given football a chance, and he is now a member of the Seattle Seahawks. As Ian Rappaport reports, this is a fun one. Mark Vital coming off a national championship with the Baylor Bears in basketball, signing to the Seahawks Young Money, which is Lil Wayne's sports agency, and the one that Mark Vital is signed to. That's who was reporting it first. So, yeah, former Baylor, basketball star, now a member of the Seahawks practice squad, and Ish Wainwright was with the Chiefs for a little while. And you had Rico Gathers with the Cowboys for a good long time. So I don't know what it is about Baylor tight ends in the NFL, but this is now the third basketball player who – and Ish played some football at Baylor, but Mark didn't and Rico didn't, and yet here he is, and he's getting an opportunity, so good for him.
I would venture to guess that if you wanted to compare Mark to Rico, Rico had all the athletic talent in the world. And the Cowboys stuck with him for 3 years. At
least 3 years.
Yeah, for 3 years. And he did not have laser focus and the work ethic.
He was launching his rap career, Paul.
Yeah, that was a big part of it, was the rap career thing. Mark Vital is a much harder worker. In my opinion, than Rico was.
If he doesn't make it, it will be because he just can't play the game at that level. It won't be because of anything in the film room or meetings or effort or anything like that.
Yeah, he'll do that, and it won't be because he found out that he could rap and try to make a career out of that too.
He's being represented by Young Money. APAA Sports confirms the story with Ian Rappaport. Mark Vital again signed by the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, it's awesome. And it is kind of funny, though, that there are players who dedicate their entire lives to football, that dream of making it to the NFL, and they don't get drafted or whatever, but a guy who's just been playing basketball the whole time. But, hey, they're just looking for athletes, right? And so that's awesome for Mark. But going back to Max, I mean, that GOR thing is very interesting to me, on the whole – you adding teams in the next couple of years when a couple of years after that your contracts are all running out. So that is definitely a storyline or part of this storyline that we're going to have to get some more information on or some clarity on, because that addition of 4 teams is great, but if the contracts all still run out in 24-25, why would those teams be willing to come into such an uncertain situation? And really, how would anything else be better if there's still the threat of this again in 4 years?
Well, there's things that we have not been able to get answered, and I would ask one of these to Mac immediately is, again, can you add teams currently if you're also waiting to figure out what's going on with Texas and Oklahoma? Is that handcuffed you or not? And the other one is if you're going to add teams, don't you need some sort of a, I guess you could say, contract or an agreement with a network or whoever, a streaming whoever, that this is going to extend past the current timetable? All right, when we come back,